Welcome to Southern Spice. I'm Pratibha and let's begin with the big story from Karnataka. If you're a voter in Karnataka, this will concern you. Of course, this is amid a lot of political slugfest also taking place over SIR. So Karnataka has released its draft voter list and there is a massive shake-up. More than 1 crore names have been dropped from the earlier electoral roll. The biggest chunk of voters marked as having shifted, but thousands of others have also been marked as dead, absent or duplicated. This is only a draft, which means that the story doesn't end with these deletions. There is a process for the genuine voters to get their names back. Let's take a look at the numbers because they will tell you just how big this entire exercise actually is. The earlier roll had 5.54 crore voters registered and the draft roll now has 4.46 crore voters. That is a difference of 1.07 crore names. But remember, these are not just final deletions because these claims and objection process is still open. Which means that if there are genuine voters whose names are not found in the list, they can still approach the Election Commission and ensure that their names are included. So the question is, where did those 1.07 crore names actually go? Where did these deletions actually come from? So let's talk about how they are distributed and how many of these names are marked. And remember, we've also brought you this story previously on Southern Spice, where we spoke about how many of these deletions have in fact come from Bengaluru. Take a look at the numbers here. In over 1 crore voters, there are 65 lakh who have shifted either out of Bengaluru or they shifted to a different address, because of which their name has been marked as shifted. It was the same for actor Prakash Raj as well. Remember the entire controversy that broke out when he claimed that his name had been deleted, and then the authorities came out and clarified that he had actually shifted from his residence. So over 65 lakh have shifted. Over 16 lakh have been declared dead, and there were duplicate names, which means 2 different voter IDs. Over 7 lakh people, and of course absentees have been marked as over 15 lakh. So these are the numbers, but let's also take a look at why these names were actually flagged, because there is a huge controversy over this. So let's take a look at the details of the same as well. Now let's take a look at what this actually means, because the Election Commission meanwhile has said that the draft exercise has identified the voters who were dead, shifted, absent or duplicated, but there is a lot of politics around it, and even the leaders within Karnataka, including Minister Ramalinga Reddy, has said that the number of deletions in Bengaluru alone is quite massive, arguing that voters need more time to file their claims, going on to say that the Election Commission should extend this time period by about 2 months.
Karnataka has the highest numbers under ASDDO list, more than 1 crore 8 lakhs. The Election Commission themselves have admitted many of those are wrong, because people who are alive have been marked dead, those who have not shifted. We've got calls to our My Vote, My Right helpline where people have stayed in the same house for 20 years, they've been marked as shifted. So the ASDDO list is unnaturally high, and definitely there are lakhs of people who don't belong in that list. And now if they want to come back to the list, they have to fill Form 6, which is actually for new voters. Why should somebody who's been voting for so long erase their voting history and say that we are new voters? That is one thing. Secondly, at least 45 lakh hearings have to take place now, because 20 plus lakhs have been marked as not mapped to 2002, another 20 plus lakh have been marked as logical discrepancies, and they want to do 45 lakh hearings in 56 days, which I really don't know how it will happen.
Crore 88 lakh voters are deleted. Out of that, around 50 lakh voters are deleted in Bangalore itself because of so many other reasons. Now we have an opportunity. We means the public have an opportunity to Form 6. That time is not sufficient. Election Commission should extend for another 2 more months. That means in 4 months, those who have they don't find their voters in the list, they can apply with proper documents. Election Commission should give some more time.
Just see, it's a continuation of Basically this surgical strike on the right to vote that we faced on 24th of June last year in Bihar, it's a continuation of that. In state after state, we are finding that lakhs of people who are citizens of this country have been thrown out of these lists. From Bihar to West Bengal to Uttar Pradesh to Tamil Nadu, Kerala, every single state you go now, people are running helter-skelter trying to get their names added to the electoral rolls. BJP, where people, 400 par wala, the entire slogan of theirs was defeated by the people. In 240, they struggled to even reach 240. With great difficulty, they formed the union government. This is the direct result of that is SIR, and that's what's happening in Karnataka as well.
Now, a fresh political row has also erupted in Bengaluru over the proposed annual parking fee, with the Congress minister now opposing his own government's plan. The Karnataka Minister Ramalinga Reddy has in fact written to Chief Minister raising concerns over the proposed 25,000 parking charge. He says the move could place an unfair financial burden on middle-class families, and has also urged the government to reconsider the plan, particularly for the residents who do not have dedicated parking spaces.
See, in Bangalore, in 40-60 sites and 50-80 sites, and in big apartments, there will be place for parking. More than 50% sites are 30-40 and below. There is no place for car parking. Usually they will park in the roads in front of their houses. But BBMP proposal is to charge 15,000 to 25,000 for car parking. See, because of central government negligence, everything is petrol, diesel, gas, all commodities. Prices went high. Because of that, we gave 5 guarantees: Gruha Lakshmi, Gruha Jyoti, Shakti, and other programs. This will be a burden for the middle class people, middle class and lower middle class.
So this is the proposal from the Karnataka government. Of course, it's not been implemented yet, but if it is implemented, this is what you could be paying. Remember, in Bengaluru, especially in the older layouts, a lot of houses are built in a way that don't actually have internal parking. So a lot of residents park their vehicles outside their homes. But that could attract a charge if this actually comes into effect. And here is how much residents will end up paying. Small cars or hatchbacks will have to pay 15,000 rupees per year. Sedan owners will have to pay 20,000 rupees, and SUV or MUV owners will have to pay 25,000 rupees. So this is the amount of money that you will have to shell out. So the minister saying that it's going to be unfair for the people of Bengaluru, especially the middle class, is going to be affected by this, asking the Chief Minister to reconsider. We also spoke to a lot of Bengalurians on what they thought about this new proposal. Listen in.
The population has been drastically improved. Like this is the #1 city which is having this kind of population. So I think that is a good thing, so that people will be conscious to implement even parking in their homes. But I think most of them are not doing that. This is a good move, I believe so. I'll pay for it, because if it's necessary only, I'll take the car outside, or else I'll be trying to using the public transport mostly.
लेना चाहिए, वैसा नहीं करना चाहिए. हर कोई गाड़ी किधर भी खड़ा किया तो ट्रेन वाला लेके जाता है. कभी इमरजेंसी में किधर भी खड़ा किया तो क्या होता है?
अभी मिडिल क्लास आदमी पे नहीं कर सकता है, छोटा आदमी पे नहीं कर सकता है, और ये जो रूल्स लेके आ रहे हैं ये सबके लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. और किसी का रेंटेड घर है तो वो पार्किंग रेंटेड घर के अंदर स्पेस नहीं है तो नहीं कर सकता है, तो रोड में पार्किंग करता है तो उसको वो पार्किंग पे करने के लिए पॉसिबल नहीं है और नहीं कर सकते हैं. वो
आप गवर्नमेंट को बोलेंगे वापस लेना चाहिए,
ये वापस लेना चाहिए और सबके लिए अच्छा है, या फिर उनको खास.
You'd remember the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay had announced that his government would drop the Parandur airport project. It triggered a political slugfest in the state, with the DMK slamming the move and staging a walkout from the assembly as well. This move comes after the protests had been taking place for a long time. But now we have breaking updates now coming in. The DMK has, of course, questioned the scrapping of this project. going on to say that this is going to have a negative impact.
பரந்தூர் விமான நிலைய திட்டத்தை இந்த அரசு ரத்து செய்திருக்கிறாங்க. இதை பார்த்து முதலீட்டாளர்கள் தவறுலாம் நினைப்பாங்களா நினைக்க மாட்டாங்களா? தான் இன்னைக்கு முதலீட்டாளர்களை ஈர்க்கக்கூடியதுக்கு பரந்தூர் விமான நிலையம் தான் மிக முக்கியமான இது. நான் கிட்டத்தட்ட
So this is what the DMK has said. Remember, the Parandur farmers have also met Chief Minister Vijay, thanking him for scrapping the proposed project. The farmers expressed their gratitude to the Chief Minister following this decision. The TVK, meanwhile, has hailed the Chief Minister's decision.
Parandur விமான நிலையமா இல்லை விவசாயிகள் கண்ணீரான? எங்கள் தலைவர் விவசாயிகள் கண்ணீர் பக்கம் தான் நிற்பார். இதை உறுதியாக சொல்றோம். அமைச்சராக இருக்கக்கூடிய இண்டஸ்ட்ரி மினிஸ்டர், திமுக எல்லாரும் சொல்றாங்க. இண்டஸ்ட்ரி வர்றதுக்கு முக்கியமான காரணம் என்ன தெரியுங்களா? சிங்கிள் விண்டோ சிஸ்டம். ஊழல் இல்லாத ஒரு அமைச்சர், ஒரு முதலமைச்சர், ஒரு அரசாங்கம். எந்த நிறுவனம் இருந்தாலும் முதலமைச்சர் இன்னைக்கு நேரடியாக சந்தித்து எந்த இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இருந்தாலும் வாங்க, நானே எல்லா துறையிலையும் எந்த விதமான ஹடில்ஸும் இல்லாம சிங்கிள் விண்டோ சிஸ்டத்துல 45 நாள்ல எல்லா பர்மிஷனும் வாங்கி கொடுக்கறோம்னு சொல்லக்கூடியவர் சிஎம். அப்படிதான் விவசாயிகளுக்காக, விவசாயிகளோட கண்ணீருக்காக கிட்டத்தட்ட 2 போகம் அங்க வந்து விவசாய உற்பத்தி பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. 2 போகம். இத்தனை இதுல எங்களுக்கு எந்த விதமான அரசியல் உள்ளிடுங்கள எழுதி வச்சு கொள்ளுங்கள். 5 வருஷம் கழிச்சு வெள்ளை அறிக்கை நாங்க உரத்துக்கு ரெடி. உங்களோட 10 மடங்கு இங்க வந்து பொருளாதாரம் வந்திருக்கும். ஏனால்
And well, with that, it's time for us to slip into a short break here. But don't go anywhere. On the other side, we return with the lookalike of Keerthana, the woman who was seen in the viral video, who has been targeted in this entire slugfest. We've spoken to her. We get you her side of what happened after this short break. In this political slugfest. Listen in.
Vinosha Ravi, thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now. When everyone thought that it was not you, it was actually Tamil Nadu Minister Keerthana, how did that really make you feel?
First of all, I actually felt very much threatened because that video was actually taken without my consent. I'm not sure from which angle the video was taken and when it went viral. And to my concern, the video was taken for a very long time. It was shared to me by my working colleagues, stating that there's some video ongoing. But before that, I didn't know there was an ongoing video of me which was spreading on social medias. And when I saw the video, it was already viral and there was lots and lots of bad comments commenting about the dressing sense. Yes, it was meant for the minister, but they were commenting on the dressing sense and how they were body shaming, and literally the comment was meant for that person in that video, which was me. So when I got to know, I first took it as a joke. I said, let's leave it will pass on. But the next day it grew more viral and it grew more serious. That's when it actually affected me.
Okay. And what did you do after that? Because Tamil Nadu Minister Keerthana has clarified, she came out on social media clarifying that the woman in this video is not her.
I read her post. Yes, there was a video stating that she said that it's not her, but I don't think that that clarified whichever that I went through. Because most of them thought it was Minister Keerthana. But in Malaysia, they already know it was me. So people, those who are here, they actually started to attack my family, questioning my family. But yes, my family was a very great support to me. They actually did not let me to break. I was strong because of them.
You said initially that this video was taken without your consent.
I can assure you that the video was taken like way back, a few months back. And it was a video where I was getting down from my car and I was walking to my working place. So the video was actually taken in a public place, which I usually park my car and then I walk to my workplace. The video is actually quite threatening for me. I still do not know what will happen to it because I'm still working at the same place, and this person is actually an anonymous person. I'm still scared that instead of taking a video, if he had done anything else, I'm not sure what would have been my response to it. I'm actually really stressed out.
What do you really plan to do in this case?
First of all, I'm not scared. I've overcome the stage. I'm ready to face anything. Because I'm not here to sit down quietly just because of someone else's actions. If they are brave to do something which is wrong, and I'm brave enough to face it because I'm on the right side. So whatever is coming, I've already filed a police report and we are already working with the police. I just couldn't update the case here, but I can assure you that I'm going to handle it very strongly.
You filed a police complaint already
Yes.
in this particular case. Can you give more details?
I will not be able to update on the case, but I've already filed a police report in Malaysia. And they have already contacted me. We are already working on this.
Did you get a chance to speak with Tamil Nadu Minister Keerthana? Did she reach out to you? Did somebody from Tamil Nadu government reach out to you?
I've actually texted her on social medias, but I have not received any response from their end yet.
Okay. What do you expect from the government of Tamil Nadu in this case?
I definitely need them to take some actions on this, because this is something is not even related to me, because I thought the video will be stopped spreading, but it's not. The video is getting worse by worse day by day. People commenting.
Is it impacting you at your workplace as well in some way?
Yes, it's definitely yes.
How? In what way? Can you explain to us?
Because when I'm getting down from the car, the lanyard I'm wearing is actually my company lanyard, which clearly shows where I'm working and everything. And I'm a frontliner, so I deal with cash daily. So definitely, if my office management has already reached out to me, and I'm not sure what is going to be their next step. So I'm just waiting for their update. Yes.
Okay. And one last question. Now, a lot of DMK supporters also started, spreading this particular video. Do you think it's like a political issue? Because you told us that this video probably was shot a couple of months ago, and mischievously somebody has used it.
Yes. First of all, I'm not even sure. I don't even involved in the politics issue in India because I'm not very into it. But when I saw the post, it was on the comments, it was mentioned that this was spread by a political team, which is DMK, I guess, DMK. So I'm not sure what's the reason for them to post now when the video was taken a few months back. They could have just posted previously, when they have shot the video. I'm not sure what is the reason of them posting now. But I think this was done purposely. I'm not sure of their intention, but I think it was done purposely.
Okay. We'll leave it there. Vinosha Ravi, thank you very much for speaking with us here on Times Now, and stay safe. And we really hope that, as you warned, the government should reach out to you and should help you in this particular case. Stay safe. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, it's very unfortunate. The girl was targeted only because many trolls wanted to take on the minister. Again, as we have said, not targeting her for her work, but only targeting her for her clothing because they wanted to target the minister and the TVK government. That's all we could pack for you in this edition of Southern Spice. Thank you for joining. We'll see you again tomorrow at 1:30 p.m.
And nothing should stop our soldiers from marching forward. To make this possible, somewhere a strong bridge has been built. At Ultratech, India's #1 cement, we believe that to keep growing,